Minimalism and maximalism are not a definitive thing. They're really a spectrum, a range, and we are all both minimal and maximal in some area, whether it be in possessions or experience. I'll let you be the judge as to what is best for you. For me, however, is there such thing as design bipolarism? A sort of design multi-personality disorder? Because I'm pretty sure I suffer from it. Hey guys, if we haven't met yet, my name is Heather and this is Harness Thoughts. Welcome. After over 8 years on my decluttering minimalism journey, I have developed a theory. It is that there are not one, but 3 different types of minimalists. The first type of minimalist is pretty easy to spot. I'll call it the ethical minimalist. These people actually practice minimalism as a complete lifestyle. Sometimes it's born out of conviction for the environment, or it's a rally against the emptiness of commercialism, like it is with the minimalists, Brian Nicodemus and Joshua Fields Milburn. Sometimes it's just a way to simplify and bring order to their own lives, like it was with Joshua Becker or Dawn from The Minimal Mom. Sometimes it's just an extension of their natural personality, like it is with Darcy Isabella. Sometimes it's a mixture of all these reasons. The point here is that what I am terming ethical minimalism, it is a lifestyle. They not only look like minimalists, but when you open their closets and cupboards, they are truly minimal. They can appreciate a wide variety of styles, but normally they tend to move towards aesthetic minimalism because it is just simpler. They're very intentional about their habits of consumption nearly across the board. This is a belief system. Some have even joked that it's a cult. I don't think I'd go that far. Well, maybe with some people. The second type of minimalism is also easy to spot. I will call them the aesthetic minimalist. They use the aesthetic minimalism that we all recognized in the first group. Aesthetic minimalism became popular in the 50s and the 60s. This style is characterized by these photos. You will find buildings, furniture, art, and clothing with clean lines. The key here is the lack of embellishment. You also find less use of color. Sometimes blacks, whites, and grays. Sometimes just one accent color is used. But even in aesthetic minimalism, you find a range of styles. Some minimalists prefer more contrast. Some minimalists prefer muted, more earthy, natural tones. But still, simplicity of sight and line is key. I feel like this type of minimalism is the most deceiving. Someone might think they are practicing minimalism when in fact they are just drawn to the style. They might actually have a lot hidden behind those sleek white cabinets and simple looking entertainment centers. The last type of minimalist is the functional minimalist. Now, I've not heard this term either. It just popped into my head one day while I was grappling with my minimalism versus maximalism identity in the last video, but bear with me. The functional minimalist is the person whose style does not appear to be minimal, but open their drawers and cabinets and you will see that they actually practice minimalist thinking and order. The key here is simplicity and the lack of excess behind the cabinet doors, especially with things that aren't part of their particular aesthetic. You will find people who enjoy all types of styles in this group as well, but it's much harder to identify. Let me know in the comments below what your style is. And how would you categorize yourself after seeing these 3 types of minimalism? Or maybe you're a maximalist. And be sure to subscribe so I can know to keep making this type of content. Actually, I probably fall into the functional minimalist group. If I could name my personal style, it would be a classic French bohemian mix. I love the traditional bones and straight lines of a good wall paneling, but I love the more organic patterns of the bohemian fabric. However, I need order. I need my spaces to be both simple and beautiful. The beautiful thing about minimalism and maximalism is that you can use them both to create the type of home you enjoy. In a future video, I plan to give some more insight into what that looks like for different design styles and how even a maximalist can use minimalism to further make space for what they appreciate. I love you guys and I am so thankful for you. Remember to think happy thoughts. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.